Kenny, we know you have this incredible stretch during the 70s where you're basically in the same ballpark as, James Taylor, who we referenced, and Dan Fogelberg, and Jackson Brown, singer-songwriters who are writing from the heart. And then this funny movie comes up with I actually just watched it the other night because my boy turned 12, and I felt like he could watch Caddyshack as long as I sent him out of the room for 2 scenes. And you wrote the theme song for that, I'm All Right. And obviously, that led to a couple other very, very well-known songs. One of them that I'm fascinated by is this Danger Zone, which is the one from, obviously from, am I forgetting the name of the most popular movie? Top Gun.
Yeah.
But you weren't set to sing that song. Am I right about this?
That's right. No, I was in the studio. I wrote a different song for Top Gun, which is a song called Playing with the Boys for the volleyball scene. Was when I was at the screening of the movie before it came out. There were, at least 20 other acts that were considered to write something or perform something for the movie. And so I figured we should write for the volleyball scene because I didn't think anybody else would. And so we wrote Playing with the Boys. I was in recording that. I got a call from Giorgio in his office, and they said, we need a singer by Wednesday. And because whoever was going to sing it has dropped out. And I suspect, I've talked to a number of acts who said they were in line for that. Toto R.E.O, Speedwagon and Kevin Cronin. Kevin said, I couldn't hit the high notes, so I passed. And Mickey Thomas of the Starship said he didn't like it, so he passed. So I got lucky in that way because I think they just didn't consider me because I was already working on a song just down the street. And then finally they got to, well, Loggins is here and he's, 20 feet away from your studio. Let's see if he's available. So they called me and I said, yeah, well, I didn't want to negotiate on the tune. I just wanted to know if it was a rocker or not because I needed a rock and roll song in my show. And yeah, he said, yeah, it's definitely a rocker. Come check it out. So
because you didn't write that song, right?
Well, I wrote a little of it in that I participated in dialing it in. I added chords. I added some stuff in the bridge. I rewrote a few lines here and there and some melody stuff, but it wasn't substantially my creation at the beginning. It was Giorgio's.